This takes us all the way back up. Okay, we also need a blue key, but for now we want to... well, we first want to set the heavy assault rifle up here because... Actually, hang on. First things first. I don't want to be dealing with that shit because as we go up here... Yeah, that guy. There's a nice little setup for you now that I think about it. I'm surprised I didn't come up with ideas like this. Hit him with a stun bomb and then just throw the micro missiles in his face, assuming you've picked up those mods. And assuming you have the plasma gun, because if you didn't get the plasma gun in the last level, this is the exact point that you get it in this level. So, the only reason it's not there is because I already have it. Which is sad because they could have easily left one there and just used it as a way for me to get ammo. Okay, so there's another Hell Knight in here. I remember that, because I tend to remember where big noteworthy enemies and shit like that are. I never actually knew that he blasted his way through that door though, like a badass. To be fair, the Hell Knights are kind of badass in this because they are pretty much just hulking motherfuckers that will just do anything to make sure that you are pummeled into oblivion. No, I don't want to be fighting him with a pistol. Get the hell out. But yeah, micro missiles mean that you pretty much have the rule of the roost over those motherfuckers, particularly early on. And I don't know why you wouldn't want to take the micro missiles. I mean, unless you're not that interested in missiles in general or explosive shit, then you would probably take the tactical scope. It kind of just evaded my awareness that this was in fact a secret. I should have known about it. I mean, I remember the fact that it is now, the simple fact that there was a elite guard up here. There's one of those. There's a whole bunch of enemies over there, but I want to stock up on shit first while I'm here. And I also want to jump into this crate to collect the second collectible doll, which actually is one of the challenges for this level, apparently. And we have the prototype guy, which I think... I wasn't aware that Bethesda had anything to do with the making of Prototype, but the more you know, I guess. Okay, now I don't believe we are dealing with any Hell Knights from this gore nest, so we can just go ahead and rip this thing open immediately. No, come on. Be a dear. Which actually reminds me now, because of how similar Hellraisers are to the possessed soldiers, you can actually perform the same sort of glory kills on them. Much like that one. That's always nice. Also, what the fuck are you doing here? I have been proven wrong. Not that it matters anyway, because, again, micro missiles. I will, like, if micro missiles... Actually, I'm not even going to bother continuing that sentence. Anyway, there's your auto map. I don't believe I've actually showed the auto map in the previous level, but I think the only thing that's left is a single elite guard, the location of which I do not actually remember. I want to say it's somewhere around here, and there is another secret somewhere, which is very relevant to my interest now that I think about it, because this is a new weapon. Oh yeah, this guy's relevant as well because blue key. Because you need the blue key to get access to the last gore nest. I think what I would like to do though is try to find that other secret, because I'd like to take that secret going into the last area. And I want to go backtracking through here, because there's actually 2 blue doors that I can take to get into that room in question. So I have the freedom to go in this direction because it's still going to take me to the correct location. Provided I don't get killed by this guy, because I wasn't aware he existed. Thank you, and come again. And thank you for the shotgun shells, even though there's only 4 of them. So alright. I think I want to go down here. No, I think we do want to go down here. Yeah, I think it's just down here, actually. Let's go ahead and move on. We'll go ahead and take the, elevator thingy-majig, whatever the hell it is, back up. And then we can move on with our lives. Oh, hello. I believe actually what I want to do is jump down here. No, not quite. Oh, hello. Oh, hi. That guy took a little bit more punishment than his mate before it. Also, I don't want to climb up here. Thank you very much. Oh, crap. Alright. I shouldn't be that concerned because I don't take fall damage because I'm not falling too far. That's actually a thing here, is that because of that impact compensation thing, you don't actually take fall damage here unless you fall far enough to actually be killed. So if you fell off like the edge of the map or something like that, then that would of course cost you your life. Guess I just got to jump back down and hope to God I don't fall in the lava. Or it's more like molten steel because it's a foundry. But moving on. Let's head on in here. And then here's where this area was. And then there's the gore nest. But if we look up here, there should be some enemies already stationed up here. Apparently that is not the case. Alright, there's a healing station. I'll keep that for after. I guess you're supposed to come through this direction normally, just intended to. Because yeah, there's some enemies. Alright, you can get the hell out of the way. Hopefully just blow up some enemies. Well, they're staggered at least. And you're in pieces. Okay, I guess we're just about ready to... Oh, hello. Not quite. You didn't seem to be that bright there, good sir. Alright. Last gore nest. Let's rip this thing open. Alright. I think most of the enemies spawn up this, upstairs, so... So again, saving my micro missiles. I could just beast on the micro missiles here. Although now that I think about it, it might not be a bad idea to actually go for the mastery on the micro missiles, because mastery on micro missiles is a bit biblical. Get the stun bomb and then just feast upon him like that. That'll do the trick quite nicely, and that's all four of the gore nests taken care of. Let's take the healing right here, and then we can go back and check out that last secret. At least I hope so. Really should have access to it though. That's the thing that's kind of grinding me up a bit there. But down we go, and this time we should be able to find an open door. It's just around the corner here. Apparently not. Okay, what the shit? That doesn't make much sense. Oh crap, baskets. Okay, I think I have in fact actually found myself in the wrong place at the wrong time. Yeah, I thought this was... Do I have to set the other thing off then? No. I should have access to... Oh, god damn it. It was right here the entire goddamn time. I could have actually gotten in here. That was a waste of time, and I apologize for it. But hopefully we can make up with it, because we've just obtained the rocket launcher. And I believe this thing is going to be getting a mod as soon as I'm able to give it one. Because this thing actually has a couple of really awesome mods, and I will be putting both of them on. Well, I'm going to be modding. I'm going to be getting all the mods anyway, because I'm going to be getting all the freaking support drones. So that was kind of a redundant thing to say. But now that is out of the way, we can actually move on with our lives. And this thing will be quite nice to have, especially considering the fact that I'll be dealing with, I think, 2 helmets at the same time at one point in this next area. As indicated by the amount of ammo that we've received here, and the fact that shit is blowing up, so we kind of got to be quick through here. Not really, but That's kind of the implication, because, you know, gotta reset everything back to normal, don't we? Yeah, he might have gotten fucked up a bit. I feel like I'm probably going to get some use out of the chainsaw here. Especially if I keep running really low on shotgun shells. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I hit fuck it. I don't care. I decided to become fucking Deadpool. But whatever. I just wanted to get a shitload of shotgun ammo because I figured that I would need it, especially for all the Hell Knights that are coming up. Speaking of, yeah, there is a mod that lets you detonate a rocket after you've launched it, like at pretty much at will. Once you get that, your aiming is just rendered completely irrelevant, because the other mod as well allows you to lock onto your enemies and fire rockets in clusters of 3. So your aiming just becomes entirely irrelevant once you actually get a mod for the rocket launcher. That's the one. Yep, just gonna kind of blow you into the middle of next week. You may lose your head, because it's not like you'll need it, because, you know, you're a demon, so you're meant to be getting killed anyway. Because that's my job. Must always, now that I think about it, have not actually mentioned the music that's playing around in the skirmishes. Needless to say, it's got to be a whole bunch of a combination of, like, metal, I don't know, modern metal sort of. Oh crap, hello. Let's get the hell out of here, because I'd rather not get killed. Micro missiles? Oh, hello. Thank you. Oh, crap baskets. Thank you for taking all that health away from me. Oh, I missed the stun bomb as well. That's even worse. Come on, die. Okay. That was a bit close for comfort. Did I grab that, shield? Yes, I did. Okay. I think there is a shield back there that I can go and recollect, because I can go back the way I came. Oh, hang on.
The primary control room has been activated somewhere nearby. It could be Olivia.
Okay, if there is that one shield that I missed, I will go back and get it now and cut back when I return. I'll be over in that direction. So, yeah. Yeah, I got it. It was just there. Could have done with a bit more health though, but as you can see from the top right corner, I've killed all the enemies in this level, so I don't have to worry too much about it. And over here we have the last of the elite guards, which I believe gives us 100% completion for this level, except for maybe one challenge. Let me see. What was that challenge? Death from above, glory kills on possessed soldiers. I probably should have checked what those challenges were before I started the segment, but whatever. Well, started last segment because this is 2 segments anyway, so let's have a listen.
Authorization: Olivia Pierce, Alpha 402.
She has locked me out, Dr. Hayden.
All power reloaded. Argent energy tower.
She is trying to tear open the portal between our world and theirs.
You could not have saved them anyway.
Mind giving me some shotgun shells? Oh, thank you. You even gave me some health. That's very kind of you. Alright. A few random enemies, and now we've got no power here, so I don't believe there's going to be any meltdowns happening here.
The system won't allow anyone but Olivia to override it now. We will have to shut down the Argent Tower manually from the surface.
Well, I mean, assuming that that place still has power, which I'm assuming it kind of doesn't. But Foundry's not relevant to us anymore because we are out of here. Now, finally, I can actually end a segment at this screen right here because I don't believe there's anything more that... Well, they'll probably say something to me anyway, so... You know what I mean. I can just... I'm just going to lose my commentary here if I keep going any further. So, we are done with the Foundry. Next time, I believe, is... What is it? Argent Facility. That's the one. You don't have to go through this loading screen because you already are in this segment. So I'll just start next segment with the thing, and then you can listen to the other thing and something else. See you next time.